Top 10 Most Terrifying Discoveries in Antarctica. The first scientist was directly shocked. Antarctica, one of the most desolate and mysterious continents on Earth, covers a vast area of 14 million square kilometers, with about 98% of it being covered by ice averaging 1.9 kilometers thick. This nearly isolated place not only hides Earth's past, but also holds countless unknown secrets and astonishing discoveries. Today, let's follow World's Top to uncover the top 10 most terrifying discoveries in Antarctica, revealing the secrets hidden under the magical glaciers. 10. Third man factor. You may have heard of the phenomenon known as the third man factor, which describes the experience of feeling an unseen companion during certain states. One of the most famous examples is Sir Ernest Shackleton's Antarctic expedition from 1914 to 1917. When Shackleton's ship was trapped by ice, he and his 2 crew members were forced to march across South Georgia's glaciers and mountains in a desperate search for rescue. During their 36-hour trek, Shackleton felt the presence of a 4th person accompanying them. This invisible companion had no voice or shadow, yet his teammates later admitted to feeling the same presence. This phenomenon has been reported by explorers and survivors worldwide when facing life-threatening situations, such as mountaineers climbing Mount Everest or shipwreck survivors adrift at sea. The increasing number of third-man factor cases has inspired many literary and film works, such as the 2013 movie Gravity and Thomas Pynchon's novel Against the Day. While the mystery of the third man remains unsolved, it is believed to be a psychological mechanism of the brain to help people overcome loneliness, fear, and despair in extreme conditions. 9. Zombie viruses. Zombie viruses, unlike the bioweapons of fireworks, truly exist. These viruses have been frozen for hundreds, even thousands of years in extremely cold environments, but are not completely dead, merely dormant, waiting for an opportunity to awaken. With global warming, the permafrost in Antarctica is melting, creating a suitable environment for these ancient viruses to revive. Recently, scientists isolated and revived 13 types of still infectious viruses from these ancient permafrost soils, with the oldest being 48,500 years old. Though some experts believe the chance of humans encountering these ancient viruses is low, others warn that global warming might release more zombie viruses, potentially leading to catastrophic consequences if they start spreading among animals or humans. 8. Headless chicken monster. In the dark waters of the Southern Ocean, a mysterious creature baffles researchers. Australian researchers recently discovered a pinkish animal resembling a headless chicken during a seabed video survey. This peculiar creature, known as the headless chicken monster, is actually a type of sea cucumber, also called the dream sea cucumber, typically residing in the deep, dark sea. These sea cucumbers feed on organic matter from the seabed and filter the soil with their tentacles. The discovery of this creature in the eastern Antarctic seabed highlights the diversity of the deep sea ecosystem and suggests that many unknown strange creatures might still be hidden in the ocean depths. 7. Glacier cracks. Scientists monitor Antarctica through satellites, and recently they discovered a huge crack in the Brunt ice shelf. In recent years, small cracks have appeared and converged into a massive 10-kilometer-long crack, extending northward at a rate of 4 kilometers per year. If the ice shelf collapses, approximately 1,700 square kilometers of glacier will be lost. Despite technological advancements, humanity is powerless against such natural changes. Historical collapses of Antarctic ice shelves have occurred in 1995, 2002, and 2017, leading to concerns about future sea level rise if the trend continues. 6. Ice fish. Typically, vertebrate blood contains red blood cells and hemoglobin, giving it a red color and allowing oxygen transport. However, the Antarctic icefish, unique to the Antarctic fish suborder, has nearly colorless blood without hemoglobin, allowing it to survive in sub-zero waters. This adaptation helps the icefish efficiently absorb oxygen directly from the sea through their skin. These fish are extremely sensitive to heat, surviving only in very cold waters and dying if exposed to temperatures above 5°C. Their unique adaptations showcase how life can evolve to thrive in extreme environments. 5. Striped icebergs. One of the most beautiful sights in Antarctica is the strangely shaped icebergs, some with colorful stripes. Discovered by Norwegian sailor Øyvind Tangen, these striped icebergs, found 1,000 kilometers north of the Antarctic continental shelf, exhibit blue, green, and brown bands. The stripes likely form over centuries or millennia from various natural processes, such as seawater infiltration and freezing. While the exact origin of these striped icebergs remains a mystery, they stand as natural works of art, silently floating in Antarctic waters. 4. Largest volcano. Contrary to common belief, Antarctica, the coldest continent, hosts Earth's largest volcanic region. In 2017, scientists from the University of Edinburgh discovered 91 volcanoes under the Antarctic ice sheet, bringing the total known number to 138. These volcanoes form a 3,500-kilometer-long volcanic belt. Among the most famous is Mount Erebus, one of the few volcanoes with a persistent lava lake. While the activity of these volcanoes is uncertain, any eruption could significantly impact the stability of the Antarctic ice sheet, accelerating ice flow into the ocean and potentially triggering a chain reaction of volcanic activity. Speaking of which, the topic seems a bit heavy. Let's change the mood and switch to today's red cover moment. Recently, a photo titled "Antarctic Ice Snake" has been circulating widely on the internet. In the photo, we can see a man running frantically on the snow, surrounded by a swarm of snakes slowly emerging from the snow. This scene is truly terrifying. Therefore, some people say that snakes cannot appear in Antarctica because among the known species of snakes, only the garter snake has been found in the Arctic Circle, and this snake usually only comes out to bask in the sun in spring or summer, spending about 8–9 months of the year in hibernation. Antarctica has never been found to have snakes. However, some people believe that although there are currently 20 countries in the world that have established more than 150 scientific research stations in Antarctica, most of the research only takes place on the surface of the land. Regarding the terrifying glaciers with an average thickness of 1,900 meters, we still know very little. Scientists cannot guarantee that there are no ancient cold-tolerant snakes or new species hiding beneath the ice. Perhaps this photo is evidence of a new species accidentally captured by explorers. What do the viewers think about this? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments section. 3. Warm caves. Recently, scientists discovered warm caves near Antarctic volcanoes, such as Mount Erebus, with temperatures reaching up to 25°C. These caves provide a unique and comfortable environment, and soil samples from these caves revealed traces of algae, mosses, and small animals, as well as unknown DNA sequences, suggesting the presence of unknown species. These discoveries challenge our traditional understanding of Antarctica, revealing a hidden, warmer ecosystem under the ice. 2. Mummified penguins. In 2016, ornithologist Stephen Emsley discovered mummified penguins in the Ross Sea region, where no active penguin colonies were previously observed. These mummified remains, mostly of Adlai penguins, date back 800 to 5,000 years, preserved under the ice until climate change revealed them. This discovery highlights the impact of extreme climate events on penguin populations, which face similar threats today due to global warming. For example, in the 2013 to 2014 breeding season, 34,000 penguin chicks died due to continuous rain and snow, underscoring the need to address climate change to protect these vulnerable species. First place, Antarctic entrance to the Earth's interior. The discovery of an entrance to the Earth's interior in Antarctica is a controversial and mysterious topic. This discovery is based on records and speculations by some scientists and explorers. Recently, British university researchers and an Antarctic survey team detected a massive tunnel using radar while flying over the Filchner-Ronne ice shelf in western Antarctica. This tunnel is 249 meters high, almost 4 times the height of the Tower Bridge in London. Initially, scientists believed that meltwater under the ice sheet would flow shallowly over a wide area, but this data suggests that the water flows beneath the ice after the ice shelf melts, eventually forming this giant tunnel. However, after this discovery was published, it sparked numerous bizarre theories and legends. For instance, the legendary American Navy Admiral Richard Byrd recorded a mysterious expedition in his diary, allegedly entering the Earth's interior during an exploration of the North and South Poles in 1947. He claimed to have seen valleys filled with green trees and streams, as well as mammoths that were thought to be extinct, and disc-shaped flying objects with strange symbols. In this fantastical world, mysterious people told him that this underground world was called Ariane. Initially, they did not want to contact people from the outside world, but after the atomic bomb explosions in Hiroshima, they realized that the weapons possessed by people on the surface could potentially destroy the entire world. They sent flying objects to negotiate with the superpowers on the surface, but received no positive responses. Some of the flying objects were even attacked by fighter jets. These mysterious people predicted that if humans used nuclear weapons, the surface world would likely enter a path of self-destruction, leading humanity into another dark age. However, these descriptions of the inner world lack scientific evidence and belong more to the realm of science fiction and legend. The scientific community remains skeptical about these claims. Although human knowledge of the Earth's interior is still limited, current scientific understanding indicates that the Earth's interior consists of hot magma, not another civilized world as described in legends. As for the so-called entrance to the Earth's interior in Antarctica, it is more likely a geological phenomenon in nature rather than a mysterious passage to the Earth's core. Nonetheless, these discoveries are still filled with unsolved mysteries and spark curiosity and imagination about the unknown.